This Dutch sailing family episode we finally make it to Tunisia. We have boat work planned here and some awesome road trips ahead. See it all in this extra long video all about visiting Tunisia with our little family. And we've got the main ready with 2 reefs in there because we expect 22 gusting to 32 knots this afternoon. Just want to be ready, and we also don't want to be fast because that would mean we arrive at night when the wind is also still strong, which we don't want to do. So we want to go a bit slower and still a bit conservative for the boat and have daylight on arrival, so we will see. But it'd be nice to get out of this. So the winds just really, they did switch, but now we're in the lee of the island. Seas are still confused. We have swell from the old wind direction and the swell is starting from the new. It's crazy. Not the best part of the trip, but so far I must say the wind's been just as forecast. Amazing. Our progress was really good. So that's nice. Now we have about 82 miles to go. Good news, good news. It's 5 minutes later and the wind is back. We're moving again. Ah, that's better. And the wind kept picking up. In the afternoon and evening we were sailing in 25 knot winds with gusts up to 33. Especially for the family it became quite sporty and not that comfortable anymore. That's why we didn't feel much of it. Of course Roxy handled it just fine with properly reefed sails. But let's rewind a little bit and show you a bit more about our last days in Sicily. This is the Valley of the Temples, an impressive archaeological site in Sicily, home to some of the best preserved ancient Greek temples in the world. So Lily, could you not walk anymore? Good thing you have a big sister. You're tired, okay. As we walk through the ruins, we step back nearly 2500 years into the heart of classical history. Yay! Good so. And of course we could not leave Sicily without visiting Mount Etna, Europe's tallest and most active volcano. New lava flows are formed here almost every year. Why did we do this? Drive from like hot and beachy weather to the mountain and it's cloudy and cold. Crazy. Anyway, it'll be worth it. We see some craters already, so it's gonna be nice. Today we are on Etna. Right, we are walking up to find the Silvestri craters. Looks promising. Yeah, I think we are impressed. We started at like 1900 meters, but the top is more than 3 kilometers high. But already here it's crazy, like you're on the moon. Really nice.
An obsession to take pictures of it. And it says Etna. Are you done eating?
Did it say Edna?
Are you done?
Wacht je op mij? Niet.
We were here at the end of March, but there was still snow on top of the mountain.
There's a little path. Susie, look.
A snowball.
I want to throw them there.
Biscuit.
No, not on biscuit.
Oh, he prefers. He didn't mind at all.
Koud hè?
Nee,
Nee?
het is niet koud.
Okay. Some of the lava boulders we found were huge. Look at the size of this one.
Papa.
The day after our visit to Etna on Sicily, we drove to a treetop adventure park where we enjoyed some zip lining. Completely covered in cloud yesterday, but today in the full sun, Etna. Anyway, had a great time there. Beautiful. So foggy this misty morning was probably the most beautiful we've seen on Sicily so far.
No more action, man. There you go.
On one of our road trips, Jolene even rescued a little lamb that was born on the middle of the road right in front of us.
Oh, a baby truck! A baby truck! And a baby truck!
She quickly handed it over to the shepherd a little bit down the road. But let's get back to Tunisia, where we arrived in the Monastir marina on the morning of the 2nd of April. Within walking distance of the Monastir marina, we found this peninsula with an archaeological site. It has many interesting features, but it wasn't possible to find any information about the history of the place. Heb je hem al? Ik weet nog niet. Hallo.
Hallo.
Hoi. Zo.
Ik denk dat we vastzitten nu.
Yeah. What do you think, Josja? Can you climb past?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I could do it.
Mm.
Well, there are lots of.
That was a little bit tricky, but we did it.
Found this shell. What else could I say?
Yeah, I don't know, that's it. It's cool. Well done. It's in the rock.
Yeah.
Crazy. This is an interesting spot. You have a gentle slope and you have this track behind me here. Looks like some place where they could, like a shipyard, where they could launch ships. But I don't know. No info that I found so far. Maybe online. But yeah. We're looking for a good spot to swim, where it's safe to enter the water. Maybe we'll have to go to the beach.
I do want.
Yeah.
I have a smoky nose.
Here's Lekker Lily. Nice.
Yeah. Because I'm playing with sand.
Okay. Super duper.
Come on. I'm getting the fish scales.
And of course we went into Monastir itself for some brief visits and to do our regular shopping. But then it was quickly time to haul out the boat after some days of processing paperwork first. Right, en route to Port de Pêche in Monastir for the haul out finally. About 1 week after we arrived. Maybe 6 days to be honest. Yeah, the paperwork took a bit of time. And yeah, that was basically it. The rest was okay. We enjoyed the stay so far. Just had a few days where we thought, oh, we're gonna haul out today, and then we didn't, and then so your day is basically taken. Can't really explore because you spent it on getting ready for the haul out that didn't happen. But that's fine. It's happening today. We're moving over to the sort of fishing harbour basically. There they have a big lift and we can haul there. And yeah, all I really want to do is change those seals on the saildrive. But maybe we can slap some more antifouling on. We'll have to see. And I looked at this through hull, which looked like an issue, but now it's not. That's another story. Maybe I'll come to it. So the wind's about 15 knots directly across to the track of the lift, which is slightly annoying. Would have wanted to go nice and early in the morning, but we have Eid coming and the paperwork took ages, so we ended up middle of the day with the strongest winds. Anyway, we'll look at it, and if we feel we can do it, we will do it. If not, we won't. Then we'll find another way of doing it. So yeah. But the good thing usually inside, it's between the breakwater and other boats and lots of obstacles to block the wind, so expecting that inside of there it should be nice and calm. Of course flat water, but also for the winds, I'm hoping. Let's see. Only 2 hands on deck really, so that's a shame. We won't be filming it. Well, amazing. Looks like we did it with 17 knots of crosswind. That was interesting. It was scary, but I think it worked out good. An interesting obstacle here. Look at this one. That's a nice surprise. I think we didn't even hit it though. So we lifted after this boat, but now the lift driver is gone, apparently. So, and it's the last day before Eid. Well, the second last, I would say. Hopefully he'll be back soon. But coming in, yeah, that was an experience. Whew. Big relief coming this far, to be honest. When we go out, we'll make sure we do it early in the morning. no wind, much easier. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, got it. Cool. Yeah, nice.
Dan gaat hij al een beetje.
Andere kant is vies.
Ja, hè?
Yeah, the fishing line that ended up in the shaft completely melted to one rubber ring. Crazy. And yeah, I think clearly pushed the seal away and caused the leak, I would say. There we go. Problem solved soon. Since this haul-out was not planned for, we weren't going to add any antifouling. But as we were here now anyway, we bought a can of Micron 350, which was pretty pricey, and treated some areas that were wearing a bit thin. Yeah.
Wat een babyvoetjes in het
Ah.
En ik moest ze optillen, papa.
Nou, dat is... Kijk eens, Josja. Mooi. So, now it's blue. One of the best moments of completing a haul-out. Getting the paint tape off. 1, 2. Ta-da!
Oh ja, van de koe. Toen denk ik. Ze zijn allemaal.
So this is what it looks like here in the yard in the middle of Tunisia with lots of rain showers. Pretty crazy. Trying to work and there's all this mud under the boat. Trying to put some extra antifouling on. Now the boat's out of the water anyway. Supposed to be a quick haul out for the saildrive seals only. But then again, once you're out, might as well do some extra things to look after. So anyway, we'll get it done. Maybe a few more days. Yeah, doing some gel coat repairs. Very nice. While Roxy was on the Heart, we rented an apartment near the marina. Staying on the boat without working toilets and a very limited supply of running water is possible, but not very comfortable.
Nu mag je ook zien.
And then our national day called King's Day arrived, which we celebrated with Dutch friends in the marina. Yeah. Preparations for King's Day in full swing. Biscuit.
Oh, and me.
Nee. Ben je ook zo mooi?
Ja. En
King's Day.
ja, we gaan naar King Day.
Yep. Nou, bijna de laatste.
En
Super.
wat doen we?
And then I went to one of the
Mama, waarom hebben ze vissen?
there because they didn't have
Voor vanavond op de barbecue.
Happen, happen.
Nog een keer. Nee.
Buiten. Oké, wie het eerst een koekje eraf heeft gebeten, heeft gewonnen. Oké.
Helemaal afbijten.
3, 2, 1.
Go!
Bijten, Luc. Bijt een koekje eraf.
Allemaal bijten!
Meer,
Oh,
sneller.
meer dat hij eraf komt.
Luc is te klein hiervoor. Eraf, helemaal eraf, Finn. Helemaal eraf.
Ja!
Jullie
Ja, best.
Goed zo!
Hoppa.
Goed zo!
Ik heb hem eerst, dus ik heb gewonnen.
We gaan het even.
Ja, squat.
Ja. Oh, je doet het heel netjes.
Ja.
Zo rustig aan.
Go.
Nu!
Nee.
Even. Daar.
Ja! Moeilijk?
Je was heel beetje goed.
What's going on, Anouk? It's not working. YouTube wants to know, you know.
I don't want to talk about it.
No?
It's so pathetic.
But it tastes amazing. Actually, it does taste really good. It tastes perfect, it's just not in bowls. That's the only problem.
Hold on.
Right? Oh, wow.
Don't talk too fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we have our first
That's
successful
exciting.
bitterball?
Bitterballen, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Party on the ball. Party on the ball.
That's a big one. I can take it out. But very good.
Did it work, Mama?
We have one survivor.
Yes!
All signed up to be.
We are gonna go camel riding.
And do we have to drive far?
Yes.
So are we going on a
Yes. On a road trip
wow, to the desert and Tozeur and some of the sites in southern Tunisia. And we just woke up having breakfast and we will go.
And the dog is also coming.
Yeah, Biscuit will come as well.
Biscuit,
Yeah.
come.
Okay.
Rainbow. Daar. Op de spiegel.
Oh, mooi!
Right, a quick pit stop. The road trip is going well so far. We drove for 4 hours and we're starting to enter landscape where it looks a bit like desert. A couple hills and some oases. Nice and interesting. It's cool. So got about 1.5 hours to go still until we get to the edge of the Sahara, where Lily could ride a camel and where we plan to stop for a bit, and then on to Tozeur. So let's see. But yeah, nice. A very different Tunisia from the north. Amazing. Great. The edge of the Sahara Desert. We made it. We drove past Douz and then a little bit south of there. And that's it. Here we can just walk into it. Starts to see some sand dunes and stuff, and the sand is so super fine. Amazing. It's also nice that it's not midsummer, so it's like 25 degrees with a bit of a breeze. Weather feels amazing. Not sweating. So we'll dress up a little bit, have a little walk. Super nice.
1, 2, 3. Nee, blijf.
What do you think about the sand? Does it feel nice?
Yes.
I think the sand is really soft, super soft, extremely fine. Finer than we are used to in Qatar, to be honest, I think. Yeah, it's nice. Zo. Weg, goed zo. Zo, daar ga je, Lily.
Zit je eindelijk op de kameel? Dat is.
Leuk?
Yay! Lily op de kameel. Ik ga naar de zuidvlakte van Tunesië.
Driving up from Tozeur, we found some more spectacular scenery. Goedemorgen. Later on, we stayed the night in an Airbnb in Tunis. Okay, time to go see Carthage. That'll be nice. Good morning, it's another day. Morning in Tunis. Lily, ready to go? Nee? Let's go. Okay. What are we doing?
We are at the Antonius Baths.
Okay, cool. The Antonius Baths were one of the largest bath complexes of the Roman Empire in Carthage. Here we are at the site where the aqueduct from Zaghouan ends up in Carthage. Amazing. 130 kilometers down the line. Pretty cool. Looks like here you can see where the water was flowing. It's still blackened here, looks darker, up to a certain point. And now we made it from Carthage to Sidi Bou Said. Everyone always recommends coming here. If you ask them where should we go in Tunisia, so we made it. It's nice, it's beautiful. I remember coming with work and now we are with the family. Much better. Hallo Lily, kijk eens. Hoi. Vind je het mooi?
Maar waar is mama?
Achter je. Freshly made bambolinis in Sidi Bou Said. Lekker? Ja? Dankjewel. Here we are at the beach just north of La Marsa, north of Tunis. Northeast really. Checking out the beach. Looks pretty nice. Plenty kite surf potential. Oh well. Looks good at least. Hallo moppies.
Hallo.
Hoi.
Ik zie je
Wah. Oké. Dicht. Super. That's 1 week in the apartment. Moving back to the boat, back in the water. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Strong guys, yeah. Okay. Yeah, a little bit there. Nice, it's going well. Good weather for it, no wind, no waves. Very different from before. In the water soon, hope that everything holds. Not like last time. And then we'll be good. Super. Amazing, finally away from the yard. That is so good. Just have this one to worry about because it's making me deaf. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna find which wire and pull it and we will see. Because there is no water. how amazing to be in the water again. So much better. And a bit cleaner as well, hopefully, in the marina. Less dust than in the yard. So we'll take a maybe slightly longer trip than normal to get to the marina. Why not? Eh? Yeah? And?
And far away is there big wave.
Far away is big waves, but here, no waves, huh? Nice. Here it's lekker. Perfect. Right, back into the marina then. Get settled a bit, start cleaning the boat a bit. And yeah, maybe run the generator as well for a bit, see how that's doing. Nice. Get cleaned up too. Now we can use everything on the boat again.
Which marina are we?
Monastir in Tunisia.
And here we are, safely docked alongside. Very nice and easy. No wind whatsoever. Throw some lines and you're done. Very happy to be back in the water. Some work is done. Hopefully it'll be good for a long time. Nice. Lunch time and then cleaning time, washing time, shopping time. And then this day is over, I guess. Lekkere pannenkoeken?
Ik heb geen pannenkoek.
Heb jij geen pannenkoek? Wat zielig.
Jawel. Wat is dat?
Biscuit. Happy? Ja, hè?
Jullie.
Mama ook, denk ik.
Ik heb niet pasta.
Nee, pannenkoek. So the exhaust tube, there's the new one. And it was leaking right there. So I have a new one, but it's incredibly difficult to bend it round to make it fit onto the water lock, onto the box here. Ah, difficult, because that is one tough hose. Look at that. 3 times hot water and some dishwashing liquid inserted. And then try to rotate the box and everything. And eventually a lot of pulling and pooh, it did it. So now we can see whether it's possible to connect this up. Right, got it on there, but look, this needs to be more or less horizontal. It's not, because of the toughness of that hose. So, continue tomorrow. In the end, we had to call for the help of the mechanic that bought this hose for us to get it installed again. So we are in the Medina of Sousse. I think we can walk like this for hours. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like a spaarpot. Like want to save money. Toch?
They do. And in weddings as well.
A shop full of ceramics. Nice. Our Tunisian friends, who we had met in Qatar and who are still living there, visited Tunisia exactly when we were there. So we were able to meet up and explore the old souk of Sousse together. So far as you're saying that it looks like here like a traditional house. The whole setup of the shop, which is cool, beautiful.
Or orange blossom or something like this. They do it at home. They have the whole thing. Yeah. It's like a huge metallic pot with some sort of fennel. Yeah. And then
So Amin is gonna let us try something. Yes. So something made, what did you say, lemon and almonds, right?
Yeah.
Mixed together.
Yeah, mix it up together.
And
That's
it is like a traditional kind of drink,
Yeah,
you would say?
I was doing it since I was 5 years old.
Oh, really?
Like,
Okay.
Every Sunday my dad take me here.
Yes.
And like it's our pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so lots of good memories for you with
Yeah.
that. Nice, that's nice.
you have to. Nice.
Lekker?
Dat is lekker, hè?
Kunnen jullie het samen op? I'm sure you're having one. Take. No, it's coming. It's coming. En, wat vind jij ervan? Ja? Lekker. Vind jij ook lekker?
It's actually really good. Want some more?
Thank you. Ja.
Oké.
Super lekker. Heerlijk.
Nee.
She loves makeup. But I think you girls are also already into makeup, right?
The wall surrounded the.
Yeah, makes sense, like a guard tower, right?
Yeah, and here were like the sea, the coast there.
Yep.
When they
Saying goodbye to our Qatar Tunisian friends, so just need to take a group photo though. Anyway, that was fun. And there you go, that was Sus Medina.
Yes.
Good times. Yeah. So those sail drives, I sanded them all down. There are just a couple bare spots with metal visible, so I just reprimed those after proper cleaning. And then new layer of antifouling, probably one more. That's 2 in total. And we're good to go. So nice, we got that done as well. Always looks nice after some paint. Cool, that is done. And I see some rust here. We can get rid of that. No problem. Let's do that. And that's what I use. Got it in Turkey. Rust remover. I think that's a pretty generic thing you can get anyway. When you get it accidentally on your fingers a bit, you can feel it bite. So it's kind of aggressive. You don't want to spill it on the other stuff, I guess. But to clean it from the hull a bit or around metal areas, works really, really well. Takes a bit of scrubbing, but then it comes off. Let's try it. Okay, that's before. In between. Getting better. As I said, still takes some more scrubbing. Keep going. Good. And after 95% gone. That's what the boat looks like after 10 days in the yard, followed by a nice big rain shower, or 2, 3. Almost May. Pretty cold here in Tunisia. It's 18 degrees inside the boat. I think slightly less outside here. Just gonna check, see if there's anyone here. It's been very quiet. Obviously, right, with the rain, what kind of work can you do? But I just want to see how much wind there is really to get lifted back in the water and if there's anyone around at all. Yeah, it's still a bit breezy, but could be worse, I suppose. Oh, just the crosswind is not very nice. It's definitely cold. On the other hand, there's no great rush. Tomorrow's forecast to be sunny and calm winds. So why would we go in like maybe 15 knots crosswind or slightly more? And we can wait as well. We'll see. Might clear up in the afternoon still. And there's no one. Lift hasn't done anything. Now it's dry. It was raining all the time. At least it's dry. Start to see some people, but not the people we need yet. Ben jij zo blij? Huh. Ah. So, well, our road trip has started. We set off from Sus and we're on the way to Hammamet and Kap Bon. And then Carthage and then Bizerte and then inland back again to Monastir. Over the next 4 days. See what we find. Duga, ok? Okay.
Luga, and here we are in Hergla.
Hergla?
Something like that.
Okay,
And
super.
we want to rescue a dog.
Yeah, well, we already have a dog.
Yes, but we want to rescue a dog.
Yes, we want to rescue a dog, but he is happy. Let's go.
Doe maar die dicht ook. Dicht. En een hapje eten van mama.
Ja.
So it looks like we made it to Hammamet. Got some fort or something here behind us, and then the sea is on the other side. Let's go walk.
Ja. Dat je er niet bij in past, denk ik.
Perfect. Looks like we landed on some of the white beaches of Hammamet. But it's too chilly. Too chilly for swimming or even tanning. Crazy. Super windy today. And we're still in April. Not sure what's in the water, this particular spot. It's definitely not sandy. Something growing there, but maybe other spots are better. Thinking about kiting, even though we didn't even bring the kite stuff. The car was too small for that, and a very quick trip as well. I don't think we'll have time. It's crazy, eh? We need to make time.
Een ander plekje.
I don't trust.
We are driving just north of Naboul and Hammamet along kilometers of coastline with a nice beach. And this part there's a bit of a lake which Google describes as a flamingo lake. Jolene, loving birding, she wants to check it out because there's most likely lots of other birds too. And there is a nice pier, but looks very broken. It's a good adventure though, right? Yeah, that does look a bit broken. But nice birding spot. Adventures! Google shows us to join the main road here, but there's a big roadblock, heap of sand.
Yes.
So now we've turned that way.
And
The road is almost there, but ahead looks a bit tricky. Okay, that's what we have to drive, this loose end around the corner, and there it's better again. I don't know, but we are gonna try. Why not? Well, road trip day 2, waking up in Dar al Halouch, I think it is. Got this huge villa for the night, not the most modern, but it is very spacious. And on the beach, which we loved. Time to take a quick walk to the beach.
Papa, het ruikt hier lekker.
Ja, hè?
Yeah.
Smells amazing. Bloemetjes.
It smells like nature.
Ja.
Hallo, hallo.
And here we are on the top of Gabon. Nice, awesome views. Zerbla Island or something out there. I'll show you as well. And it's so fast, we found a turtle on the road. Before you know it, she's grabbed it. Nou, hallo!
Hoe krijg je het voor elkaar, Josja?
Hallo! Had je goed gezien,
Lily ook
Josja?
even.
Nice. Josja spotted it, hè?
Niet met je vingers bij zijn mondje, hè? Dan kan die je bijten.
Niet laten vallen.
Josja, ook nog voor mijn foto.
Nee, niet op hem.
Ik kan ook gewoon zo aan zijn buikje vasthouden, dan kan die ook niet bijten.
Nee, ik vind hem zo leuk. Papi!
Je laat het vallen, hè?
Papa, we moeten hem de kant leggen.
Ja, doe. There it is now. Safe on the other side of the street. Biscuit? Nee, nee. Biscuit, you're coming with us. Uh-oh. And the Tunisian countryside over the hill. It's nice. Reminds a bit of France, I would say. We just had a 2.5-hour drive and we made it to Zaghouan, right? Zaghouan. And we have here the water temple. Jolene prepped this, so I don't know. It's a surprise for me. Let's go and see what we have here. The scenery is epic. The mountain is very cool. The water temple of Zaghouan was the source of water for the city of Carthage and the Antonius baths that we saw earlier in the video. It was built during the 2nd century AD. The water flowed from here to Carthage via the aqueduct, which was an amazing 130 kilometers long. Even zitten voor pauze. Even bijkomen. Yep. Might try and drive up the mountain a bit, because we found a text from 20 years ago online that says you can do it. But who knows what's changed in 20 years.
Nothing.
Gotta try it though.
Eerst nog de berg op.
Deze dan, papa?
Nee?
Mama, dit is zo.
Amazing views, but too far to get to the top of the mountain and then still to Tunis, check into the apartment. So let's head back, but
Hoe zijn die?
we got the awesome views, amazing scenery. And here near Udna we have some of the remains of the aqueduct. Amazing, huge. What a crazy project. Very cool. Right, we now made it further north and we are close to a base called Raf Raf. I read something online about paragliding along this ridge and yeah, that's why I wanted to check it out. Without paraglider, but still it's often awesome scenery as well. So we're just here with the girls for a walk. Look at that lagoon over there. Super nice, and beach in front of it. That's amazing. And yeah, just gorgeous spot.
Papa,
Ja.
je hebt mijn kameel niet meegenomen.
Oh, goed. Moet ik hem halen?
Ja.
Kan. Ga niet zo heel ver. Oké, dan mag hij straks nog mee.
Nee, je moet mijn
Het duurt ook niet zo lang.
Je moet mijn kameel meenemen.
Wilde je het ook zien?
Ja, wat?
Die is mooi, hij is wel gauw paars, hè?
Ja,
Mooi.
paars.
Just nice. The ridge continues there in the distance. It's amazing. Wow, also loose rocks here. Cool. So from this rough mountain we'll drive to Bizerte, where we have the next Airbnb. Last night was a slight disaster. We booked via booking.com, nice new apartment, but the host did not show up, nobody there to let us in, and new apartment block with no info whatsoever, and the phone number, nobody answered either. So we eventually late at night made it to the next place that we had to find still. Anyway, I think today will go better because the Airbnb host is responding, so should be nice. 1 hour drive and we'll be in Bizerte, which I think is probably the northernmost point of Africa. We will see. Horse is scared, Lily, eh?
Nee.
Biscuit. Hey, hallo. Hou jij kop in. Stil, stil. Right, we're back on the road again. Day 3 or 4? Before last day anyway.
And I have my camel.
Lily has a camel
On my
from
head.
Sidi Al Busaid.
On my
I
head.
forget the name. But now we're on the way to E51 national park for more bird watching, walks, nature, forests. Should be good.
And the camel is on my head.
Oh, hello camel on your head. And we just got ourselves some croissants, some cakes, some sugar balls, and it cost like €2.50 for 10 different things. Amazing. And tasty. Really good stuff.
And I had foam candy.
Foam candy. And was it any good?
Yes.
We are arriving. Looks like we may have to do some climbing here. I don't know. But it's a nice hill right next to a big lake. Pretty cool. Right, we just got through the gate. We were actually told it was closed, but we could still enter and pay 20 dinars. Which we did, and it's fine. 20 dinars is about €6.50, I guess.
Locals.
There's a path to walk to the museum, but you can also still drive further, it looks like. So let's drive there. Oh, well. Okay, never mind. There's a gate.
No.
So we park the car and then we walk the
No,
path.
I know
right?
how we get out.
How?
We just could open that and just hold it with your hand, and then we could go through.
But usually when there's a gate, means it's not allowed.
Yes.
Even though we can, we shouldn't. Okay? Cool, you're set to explore the world. Okay, let's check out the little museum.
And I'm gonna make photos.
Cool, and I'm gonna make video and it's gonna tell us all about the place. Okay, so we're finding out a lot more about the park. Obviously the lake next to it is a huge spot for migrating birds. And the birds is what Jolene is so excited about. And anyway, an interesting spot in a huge plain and then a big mountain in the middle. So,
Animals are.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Wow. You have... This really is a beautiful spot. Amazing. The nature walk has been amazing. Also, we didn't meet other people except one. So super nice and quiet. Just in nature. That was very cool. Bonjour. And here we are. And I can see it steaming. Cool, huh? Hot spring.
It doesn't smell so bad.
No. Okay, so time for a dip. Do you think it's gonna burn? If not. Ooh.
Is it burning?
Oh, it's definitely hot. Whew. Slightly hotter than my bath would be, I guess. To be honest, I didn't think it was still going to be open and usable, but it is. Whew, hot for sure. Rat feet. See that? But how cool. Okay, Dutch sailing family, huh? The things we get up to. Don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. In our next episode we explore even more of Tunisia's southern areas. And we set sail again to new horizons. Join us again next week. And don't be shy to leave us a comment below or chat with us on our Patreon page. Just climbs a little bit to the top for a little view.